Well, it is almost Friday. We've been dealing with cold weather, but guess what? This weekend is looking a lot better, so why not find out some fun things to do this weekend, but with Artsbridge and Joe Oliverio. Welcome back.
Thank you, Henry. You talk about things to do this weekend in the Mid-Ohio Valley. 59 events are on our calendar, so there's something for everybody.
Yes. And anything outside?
A little bit on Saturday and Sunday.
Okay.
Weather should be okay, right?
Yeah, a lot warmer. I mean, still 30s and 40s, but it's better than
the
20s.
18 that we have right now. So tonight, though, inside event at Ohio University Auditorium is the Peking Acrobats. You've seen them probably on TV at different things, juggling, tossing plates on their head and everything else. So all kinds of things to view that show inside. And then Friday through Sunday is the Great American Home Show out of WVUP, West Virginia University Parkersburg. Check the times for that because there's different times. But as spring is starting to get here, everyone's got household projects they need, either replacing, refinishing, redoing. So Great American Home Show will help you with vendors, etc., and supplies.
Okay.
Saturday, 7 p.m., Girls Night Out United. That's at the Parkersburg Resiliency Center, and basically that's sponsored by the United Way of the Mid-Ohio Valley. So ladies, get your favorite denim, your favorite bling, get your tickets, and just spend a night out. Girls Night Out United. And that'll be a great opportunity for that. Saturday evening at 5:30 is a Murder at the Museum. The museum is the Campus Martius. That's a dinner and an interactive murder mystery theater. So those shows are always kind of fun, but the fact that they're going to do it in a museum and incorporate the things with that, so check that out. And then Saturday is our Artsbridge Winter Music Series. Sunday at 1:30 at the mall down by Ross Boots and Ross and the Boot Store is the Williamstown Strings under the direction of Mrs. Clark, and that's sponsored by Bob Wright with Warfield Realty. So check that out, and should be a great weekend.
Yeah, and speaking of Artsbridge Winter Music Series, it is the last weekend of February. Can't you believe that?
Last weekend in February would have been our normal last weekend of the art series.
But we still have those two proposed
makeups
ones
the following week, and we'll get those to you advertised next week. But live events, Ohio University, Adelphia, Lafayette, and Discovery World on Markets.
And like you said, 59 events.
59 events. There's something for everyone.
Something for everybody. And to find out what that something is going to be,
where can we find it?
At the bottom of your screen.
At the bottom of your screen. Artsbridgeonline.org, right there, ladies and gentlemen. Right. Have a great week. Stay dry.
Yep, we're going to have a great week, and I think we'll all stay dry and get to enjoy some of that sunshine.
Thank you, Henry.
It's going to be fantastic. Joe, thank you so much for coming in. We're going to have more on Daybreak after the break.